Yo, what's good, guys? Today I'll be going over the one trade that I took, which made me like $900. So let me show you guys first the P&L. Right here. This is the P&L right here. You guys can see it. Clearly says NQ, the realized profit, all that. So now that we have that, let's let's waste no further time. So we always start out on the 4-hour time frame, and I just saw that we were incredibly bullish. Also, don't forget about this. This is just because the contract changed. So I saw that we were just incredibly bullish. We ran past all-time highs. And honestly, when we're past all-time highs, when we're so bullish, I want to play with the narrative, which is bullish. So I want to keep, I want to keep going up, because when the trend is up, when every single higher time frame is going up, then price is probably going to continue going higher. 1 hour, we see same exact thing, pretty overextended. Obviously, we have a bunch of these 1 hour gaps, and I did mark out these lows and stuff. Actually, let me go back one second. Watch this. All right, bet. So now that I'm here, you can see we had the Asian lows, all this, even the session liquidity was bearish. But still, I'm telling you, you guys got to play with the trend. So, yeah. After that, the higher timers weren't telling me much because it was just up candles. Same with 15-minute, 5-minute time frame. Yeah, I can exit this now. The 5-minute, was so this is what it was telling me, right? Still very bullish, but if I wanted to get in longs, I wanted to wait and see what price gave me. So ideally, going into the day, I was bearish, right? Because I was looking for shorts, but I was very cautious. But when I see that we create a 5-minute gap, as the market opened candle, and then we retrace, okay? This was honestly really key for me, where price went up, retraced. And with that retrace, it filled this equilibrium, and we also made a bullish SMT. So price took out this low here on ES, and then on NQ, it did not manage to take that low. And although we didn't fill this 5-minute fair value gap, I just feel like since price was disrespecting bearish by breaking structure to the upside continuously, and then respecting bullish, what I said inside of me, what the conditions that I put were, if price, for example, we made this fair value gap, right? And also another thing to mention is I would say, hold on, this right here. This is a 79th percentile extension of this swing low, 1-minute swing low. If price, after coming down to fill these confluences, pushed higher and disrespected this inverse fair value gap and this 79th percentile extension, then it's more likely just going to continue, and that this move was most likely just a retrace. And not only that, but also the fact that on the other index, on ES, we got a bullish SMT and we swept out low time frame liquidity, signaled to me that price was probably just going to go higher at this point. So I was either thinking, either here price reverses, fills this, and then continues bearish, or it completely inverses this, and depending on how it inverses it as well, then I'm going to be bullish. And I see this really big, strong candle up, and then ideally the best trade entry would have been here. I wanted a little bit more confirmation, and then I saw this fair value gap right here get filled. So once I saw that and we saw a strong bullish closure, I was like, okay, let me get it. I got kind of a bad fill, whatever, but I entered here, stop sign there. I give it a lot of room. And now this was where things, they're not really ideal, but I'll show you guys. So I got in here, and my first take profit was around this here. And it was a 1-to-1. Basically the first, right there. Basically the first profit was a little bit above a 1-to-1. I think what I had was this here. I had the Fibonacci, bro, I keep messing up, from the, oh yeah, my fault, I already have it here. So I had the Fibonacci from this Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have it. Look, I have the Fibonacci retracement tool from this to this. Yeah, that gave me nothing. Okay, so basically, look, my first TP was basically a 1-to-1. I was like, all right, at least price is going to sweep out this high. And there I'm going to put my stop loss to break even, which I did immediately. And the same thing for ES. And I was like, okay, right there, my break even. I'm going to play safe because I have no targets, no liquidity, no nothing. 1-to-1, a little bit above a 1-to-1. And I don't know why I exactly put it there, but I basically did like this. This was my first TP. It was like here. It was like somewhere there, right? So roughly a 1-to-1. From there, I only took off one contract because I was in two. The other one, this is where I kind of messed it up. Ideally, I was holding till 90 percentile. If you guys watch the video on my TikTok, where it's the live stuff, it'll show you I was holding till this. Or no, I was even, no, my fault. Yeah, I was holding till this right here, right? But I don't know, I just kept seeing price going, like, just price was, after this point here, this high was made, it just kept slowing down. It almost edged me. It almost hit my stop loss, actually. But low-key, the reason I was holding after, because then price came down and filled this 5-minute gap. Like, here would have been a second entry for me. I was holding it up to, at this point, after this, I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just hold it to this high here. And then price kept going up, It like, if you guys see, it literally edged the high, like right there. It like edged these two highs, and I was like, and then I saw like a big black candle, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play, like, I don't want to like go, because I'm not trying to lose money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just in the middle. I was just like, whatever. It's been taking long enough. So I trailed my stop at this low, and I had my TP at this high. So it was either this or this gets hit. And then the stop loss got hit literally by this much. And then it just went straight up to my TP. So I think I played it a little bit wrong. I should have just held fully until okay, because let's be honest. I will admit this is a little bit of a stretch. Like, this is too much. That's not going to happen. But once I see price go up, go down, and it gives me a second entry here, think about this. If I had re-entered here, where would have my take profit have been? At this high. So once price created the liquidity and it went down, it's actually better for me because then I have a solid target. So like, if I just target these random lines, I don't have any solid targets. Like, these are just like imaginary lines. But this is a key liquidity point. These are stacked highs here that price made. It went lower and then it started giving back up. So I should have honestly just fully held until this high. Even if it got edged, I just should have been either it hits at break even or I hold till that high, because it created the liquidity even after I entered. So that's how I played it today. Now, you guys cannot see the execution points because it's like past the close. It's like past 6 p.m. But I don't know how else I'm supposed to show you guys that. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see this what I took. I'm being honest. Like, I didn't even play it ideally. So like, why would I lie about this? But yeah. So that's what I did today. I said what I could have done better. And what I did right was honestly catching longs, because like a lot of people like did not catch longs. Everyone was looking for shorts. Everyone lost trying to take shorts. But I don't know, just playing with the trend and doing what price gives me has helped me a lot. And yeah, that will be it for today's video. So anyways, I am going to see you guys in the next video. I'm out.